So my hair loss had two things. I was thinning and also I had shedding. And most people don't know the difference between the two because one solution doesn't work for the other and vice versa. So I had to tackle two problems at once. And in my current progress, I have done that. I've taken my scalp from here to here. Like you can still see my middle part has still some density recovering. But overall, I'm fine. I'm fine. So what is the difference between thinning and shedding? Now दोनों में ही बाल गिरते हैं but there's a difference. पहला तो thinning. तुम्हारे बाल का जो नंबर है वो सेम रहता है but you lose density over time. Like you lose hair at normal rate but your density weakens over time. And it is caused by miniaturization, which I've explained in my previous video, where hair becomes finer after a new hair cycle. And in hair shedding, like you have same thickness but you lose a good amount of hair every time. Like you have density but you lose hair over time. And most importantly, like hair shedding doesn't cause like baldness. It is temporary, but hair thinning can cause baldness. And here's the full difference between the two. So hair shedding is also known as telogen effluvium, and hair thinning is our androgenetic alopecia, which I had this. We'll call it AGM. So hair shedding has this traits, like it is sudden. It causes diffuse shedding after 2-3 months of stress and illness. But your hair thinning is gradual. It has a pattern thinning, like widening of part and receding hairline. Just keep in mind कि मेरी hairline same थी, but I lost density. So मेरा ये widening वाला हो रहा था. So अगर तुम्हारा issue hairline वाला है, मेरे से relate मत करना, but you have issue of widening part, then relate का करना. And in hair shading, you have no miniaturization. Hair falls out with the white bulb. Like जब बाल निकलता है तो उसके end में एक bulb सा होता है. So that is hair shading कि पूरा बाल ही बाहर आ गया. ये hair fall नहीं है, ये hair shedding है. And in hair thinning, follicles miniaturize permanent without treatment. एक चीज temporary है, एक चीज permanent है. And these are the like possible causes of hair shedding. Pause करके पढ़ लेना. I won't go much in detail. And these are the causes of hair thinning. And to be honest, in सब cases में सिर्फ एक case है जो main case है, and that is DHT sensitivity. बाकी सब तो खैर अलग बात है. 99% people को DHT वाला issue ही होने वाला है. But still more causes occur, so I mentioned them. So in one line of difference, these are the points. Hair shading is a quantity issue. You lose more hair than usual, but they are full thickness. Basically, it's a trigger, then delay, then shed, and then you recover. But in hair thinning, it is a quality issue. You lose hair at normal rate, but they grow back finer and shorter, which is caused by miniaturization. And it is like genetics, but in my case, they weren't. Then you have DHT, shrink, and permanent loss. And these are the stages of diffuse hair thinning. Because hair shedding rarely causes permanent hair loss, it is the diffuse hair thinning which can cause permanent hair loss. And I think if you have diffuse hair thinning, I think stopping right before this stage will make sure you have most chance of recovering your hair back. Because I stopped right here between stage 1 and stage 2. So what can you do? This is what I did to help my hair treatment. It was the visual sign and also the blood work. So for the visual sign, I used to do the wet hair test. Like after my bath, I used to take a photo of my wet hair under a bright light. So my scalp was exaggerated on every photo. If you'll do this, तुम्हारा scalp काफी ज़्यादा ही like expose होगा, but it will show the entire story कि क्या चल रहा है. And if you just focus on improving the photos over time, you'll definitely improve your hair and notified about any change with time. And also the blood work. This was the reason I hopped on to minoxidil because my thyroid function is good. My iron is slightly low, but not that much low that it can lead to hair thinning like in a pattern form. And my vitamin D was good and my B12 was slightly low. It was very unlikely that my diet is causing my hair loss. So I would recommend you to get a blood work. And if you have hair shedding, this will definitely help you out. Now, what are the solutions? So there are two solutions, natural and pharma, which I did. But the best thing that you can do for your hair is consult a good derma as soon as possible. So hair shedding and hair thinning. Now, treating hair shedding like hair thinning is unnecessary, and treating hair thinning like hair shedding causes permanent hair loss. ये बहुत बड़ा जाल है, लोग यहीं फंस जाते हैं. If you treat hair shedding with hair thinning, it is unnecessary. But if you treat hair thinning like hair shedding, you'll cause permanent hair loss. So for hair shedding, first of all, this was the main thing, the hard water. In my hostel, I have hard water and there is no shower filter. So I had to use RO water for my hair wash. And trust me, like hard water causes a lot of hair shedding. Not only hair shedding, but also hair fall. But if you live in your house, I would definitely recommend shower filter. You can also try water softener, but I haven't tried it, so I don't know its credibility. Also, point number two, you can derma stamp your bald patches. Derma stamp is like derma rolling, but it is better because it has needles and you can press it on your bald patch. Like I used to press my bald patches with derma needles, with like 1 millimeter, one to twice a week, because derma stamping stimulates the growth of more hair, especially if you have hair shedding. Also, in many cases, a harsh shampoo is causing hair shedding, so you should try a sulfate-free shampoo to be safe. But in some cases, the sulfate-free shampoo also causes hair shedding, so in that case, you can consult a derma. Also, I had a diet rich in protein and fats, which is my next video on my diet. So stay tuned. Your hair is made up of protein, so having a diet rich in protein helps your hair. And also, a diet rich in fats keep your hormones in check, and hormonal imbalance is most likely a cause in hair shedding, so it keeps your hair safe. And stress also causes hair shedding, but we all are stressed anyways, so don't take life shit too much seriously. LOL. Now for the hair thinning part. This is the most important part of my hair. This was my main focus of improvement, like to improve hair thinning. At first, I tried the natural treatment, like using a zinc supplement, scalp massaging before bed, and using a natural hair serum which contains redensil. I got this from Derma. Now you might ask, why zinc supplement? Because deficiency of zinc, which is quite common in India, causes hair thinning. And also I had these white patches on my nails, जो कि अब थोड़े से कम हो गए हैं, but I had white patches on my nails, which signals zinc deficiency. But this treatment didn't help me because zinc was not the problem and DHT was the problem. So I hopped on to minoxidil and finasteride. This was a topical region in just one bottle here, like the one bottle. And I applied it twice a day, one in morning, one in night. And I also kept my scalp massaging because it improves my scalp blood flow. And I also kept my zinc because why not? And these are the common myths regarding hair shedding and hair loss. Like whey protein causes hair loss. Like there's no robust clinical evidence. It is safe for most, but whey isolates spikes IGF-1, which can lead to hair shedding and also accelerating loss in those already genetically prone. So you have to monitor your hair health by my wet water test when you take whey protein. And if you think the shedding is increasing, you can switch to plant-based alternative. And also creatine causes balding. No bro. Like the logic was creatine increases DHT and DHT causes hair loss. But that study on the rugby players has been debunked now. I have also mentioned the study. And even in my case, I used to take creatine before balding and even when I was balding and after balding. So creatine is safe, I guess. So if you do all of these things which I mentioned, this is the honest timeline. Like you'll see 4 to 6 months of visible growth, but you'll see more shedding, especially at month 2, but it solves by month 3. Even after using minoxidil, your hair will shed more in the first weeks and first 2 months because weak hair are being pulled out and stronger hair are being grown. So it takes time. So be patient with the process and you'll recover your hair. With that, I'm Anshul. Thank you for watching, and you can hit my Instagram for personal connection. Also drop a comment about your problems and your journey and your experience. It also helps other people and also me to know about what the people are facing with. Thank you for watching, and तेरे बाल उग जाएंगे, don't you worry.